Here we are. At the fort. 3 days for the next assignment, but I do have to find the captain. Where'd the captain go?
Well met, friend.
With pleasure, please.
I
join
like what I see.
all
What say you?
What say you?
Greetings to you.
A pleasure to meet you.
What
I
say you?
like what I see.
You seem like very good company.
In the shrine.
What say you?
Is it not the shrine? It's the other one. If she's in upper general quarters. Gotta find the captain. I'm sure the Nord village is a good place to start. I guess I never asked her about this. There are a bunch of savages that live on the northeast tip of the island. The Skull, they call themselves. I'll mark their village on your map. A bunch of animal spirit worshipping freaks. Wolves especially. What does that tell you? I'm sure they know what happened to the captain. Now you go find out. They're not likely to trust you, so take this. They'll like it. You should stay with them until you find out what happened. Get in with them. Earn their trust. Skull of a Skull warrior. Skull of a Skull.
What say you?
What say you? They're way up there, aren't they? Just behind my head. Here's Skull Village. Bum, 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 bum.
Give in. You're dead already.
Grand Soul Gem on her. Winter Wound Dagger. Porky Boys. Snowstorm. Here.
Aren't you a sight? What can I do for you?
Horsky Tallowhand. You are not of the Skull. Speak with Tharston Heartfang in the Great Hall. He is our leader and will deal with you. Tharston Heartfang.
You should have picked an easier
Aren't you a
opponent.
sight?
What can I do for an opponent?
Hello. What do you want, stranger? The Skull wish you no harm, but you will mind your manners while you are within our halls. We will make no exception. Now, what is this I hear about an attack on the Imperial Fort? Those soldiers. Ah. They cut their trees and dig their holes and have little to show after a day's toil. They do not respect this land or its creatures, and for that I find them offensive. But, though I have no love for them, the Skull would never do such a thing. We prefer to let the Imperials... One-winged Terry. We prefer to let the Imperials kill themselves slowly. But these creatures that attacked, they were not wolves of this island. Now, have you finished your business here? You say you brought the bones of one of our ancestors? Stupid Imperials. They need to learn to leave things as they are. Still, it is good that you have returned this to the Skull. Perhaps there is hope for you and your kind. You are welcome here for the moment, but there is much to atone for. The Imperials in their fort have brought nothing but harm to these lands. They cut the trees and dig the earth. They are wasteful, lazy, and careless. They have no comprehension of the oneness of the land. It is the oneness from which the Skull derive our strength, and the Imperials have defiled these lands. Yeah, it is. Oneness. This is what gives the Skull power. It is the balance of our lands, the trees and the waters, wolf and bear. The Imperials have no respect for this balance, and we pay the price. More like, and we pay the price. Alright, through their carelessness, the Imperials have upset the natural order, the oneness of the land. This is their nature. It must be balanced again, and the Allmaker appeased. I wish for you to make things right, Cyrus the Red Guard. You will be the one to restore the power of the Skull. It is right that you do this, as it is your people who have caused the damage. Speak with Korst Windeye in the shaman's hut. He will give you further instructions. Okay. Do I know what I'll play in Oblivion already? Like what type of character class? I'm still thinking about it. Continue berries and cream. I definitely could do that. You know, I could make Jackie Daytona. That'd be another good one. But I'm still thinking about if or how I want to. I think I want to try and 100% Oblivion. You know, like do anything, but to 100% Oblivion is kind of strange and challenging. There's a bunch of weird stuff with the leveling system and a bunch of like things with scripts. You have to do things in a certain order because the world scales, so I'm still thinking about how I want to do that. But because of the leveling system, you know, and if I'm going to 100% it, then I would get 100 in every stats and skill, so I could really be whatever I want. Use any weapon, do anything.
Strange signs carried on the wind.
Right. So that's exactly what I'm thinking about. It's like how... I definitely want to do every quest, but how much 100% past that do I want to go? Because if I plan the levels correctly, most of the time I can just be trained. I can train the skills up. Now, or you know, like through NPCs training. But yeah, if you guys, you're not gonna watch me grind acrobatics for. I think it takes 70 hours of straight acrobatics to get max, you know? So... and I think it's something like 75 hours of straight swimming to maximize athletics. You know, I could also do boring stuff like that off stream, like just leave it on my computer and say, hey guys, next time you come back, I'll be maximum in athletics. But, you know, we'll see. I'm thinking about it. Alright, we need to restore the power of the Skull. Artfang wishes for you to do this, does he? Then I will assist you. There is a ritual that must be completed. On Solstheim you will find 6 standing stones, each representing one of the 6 gifts of the Allmaker. At each of these stones, a ritual must be completed. Once the ritual of the gifts is complete, the oneness should be restored. The ritual would be too much for any knot of the skull to remember. Here, take this. It will explain the rituals and guide you on your way. This book may be of some use to you as well. If you are to remain with the skull, you should understand our beliefs. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Before we do this ritual of the skull, let me save, and I'm gonna go. Actually, kind of feeling pretty hungry, so let me get a snack real quick. And I'll be right back.
You were to perform the ritual of the gifts. I hope your way has been easy. Strange signs carried on the wind. Strange times and stranger. strange signs carried on the wind.
Okay. This guy's sitting here coughing the whole time. Solstheim Rimhole. What's in here? Whoa. Skeleton Berserkers. Graveyard Amulet. Stash of potions. Just a corpse with some gold. Timbal. Intruder, who dares venture so deeply into the halls of Rimhole? The mantle of woe is mine, do you hear? I have claimed the robe and its power. Behold the vestments I now wear. When I read the old stories, I had to learn the truth. I'm sorry, when I read the old stories. Could it be that an item of such grand magicka lies so close at hand in the caves beneath my very village? I could contain my eagerness no longer and jumped into the well. I braved Rimhole's dangers, and at last my efforts were rewarded. Soon the dead shall walk, and Timval the Dark shall lead them. You're insane, Timval. You must die, as all evil should. Evil, you say? Self-righteous fool. Spare me your sanctimonious lecturing. There is no good in the world, save that which we give ourselves. But enough talk. Have at you. I will show you the true meaning of power. Nice. Oh. You drain personality 100 points on self. Weakness to normal weapons 20%. Fortify maximum magicka 5 times intellect. Sun damage and fortify conjuration. That is quite the necromancer's robe. I could eat sweet rolls all my life. Okay, we gotta read this book and do the pilgrimage. Patience of the Stones. Oh, okay. Well, I think we're about here, close to the Windstone. I've seen the Windstone before, too. Was on... was along this body of water, I believe. This bridge.
You're growing weak. Not mine.
You're growing weak.
You'll die where you stand. Give in. You're dead already.
Up and out of the water. Where'd this guy go? Yoo-hoo. He's gone forever, apparently. Let's look at the mouth there. The opening of the pathway. Jeez. Is it reflecting? Rim Hall. Along this side. Ah, Windstone, there you go. Travel south and east of the Lake of Ice to Glenshul's tomb and free the winds from the greedy man's bag. South and east of the lake. Glenshul's tomb. You're dead already. Caves of Fjalding. Braun. Uncle Sweet Share's workshop. Luke Sturm Barrow. Yeah, go ahead. There we go, Glenshill's tomb. I don't know. A bone wolf. That's what they're doing. They're out partying. The greedy man's bag. There we go. Let the air out. Last fire sword, shock fight. Bum, 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 bum. I should return to the Windstone. Help. So many of them. Oh, I thought I froze for a second. I just got stuck in the tree. Bum, 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 bum. Windstone's more over this way. It's up here. There it is. I've completed the Gift of the Winds. Did I get a buff? Oh. It's completed the ritual. Okay. And before I go any further, what I should really probably do is recall all the way back to Aldrune. Go ahead and read the captain's journal before we turn this in. Journal of Captain Roberto Jodoin, or Jodois, Commander, Beauchamp Expedition. Today is the day. Beauchamp's airship seems sturdy enough, and the crew is ready to set sail. We'll travel north-northwest until we reach the island of Solstheim. According to Beauchamp, the Rothmund's Bane Wolf Formation is somewhere near the Most String Mountains. The barrow we're set to explore is located at the Wolf's Eye. We'll get Beauchamp's precious magic item and be back at the Mages Guild in a few days. What could possibly go wrong? What indeed? I never got the amulet, though. Damn conjurers, sorcerers, inventors, scientists, and all their academic ilk. Beauchamp promised me his airship would hold together, promised me it could be sailed just like a sea-bound craft. All lies. This monstrosity is barely holding together. We've been trailing bits and pieces of it ever since we left Aldrune. Just an hour ago, we lost one of the Dwemer cogs from the main engine. If this were a frigate or sloop, I'd be holding her together just fine, but alas, trying to control an airship is like setting to sea in a barrel with a spoon for an oar. Entry 6, land ho! Entry 7, it's normal for a crew member to get edgy, but the Argonian finally went berserk. I told him repeatedly before we left Aldrune that an airship sails in the sky and not on the water. He told me he understood, but his fear of heights must have finally taken sway. In a frenzied state, he grabbed the wheel and almost forced us into the sea. I had no choice but to run him through. Swims and Swells was his name, and a good crew member he was before this unfortunate incident. I would have preferred a burial at sea, but considering our current situation, we had no choice but to toss his body overboard. We aimed for the ocean, but by that time the airship had drifted over Solstheim. Alas, I fear we missed, and his corpse landed somewhere on the southeastern shore. Go try to find him. The current situation. Entry 9, we've located Rothman's Bane. At least Beauchamp's right about something. The wolf formation runs from west to east, with the head and eye toward the eastern end. We'll look for a place to sit down and then explore Rothman's Barrow, assuming that is where Beauchamp said it would be. I must also note that the going is slower than I'd like. There's a fell chill in the air, and I don't trust the dark clouds that have gathered over the mountains. And then we've been assailed by a blizzard, the likes of which I've never seen. I feared a storm, but could never have imagined anything like this. Beauchamp's contraption is coming apart at the seams, and I don't think we can hold altitude. There's nowhere to land, but land we must. And then the final, or next to final entry. Dead. All of them dead. Most of the crew were killed instantly when the airship went down. The few that made it soon succumbed to the cold. I alone survived. Need to make camp. Snow is blocking my way into the ship's hold. I go to the barrow in the morning. I can hardly write. My hands are nearly frozen. So cold, so hungry. Madness taking me. I can feel it. I see eyes, night eyes, wolf's eyes. Hear them. So hungry. Wolf coming. White wolf. So cold. Rip. Rest in peace, Roberto. Right? Roberto. Ba-bum-bum. Okay, joining our helmet collection is the bear helmet. Oh. Hey. Right, that's fine. The Nordic iron. And then joining the shield collection is the Reekling shield. You have some gems to put up here. Brave Ward amulet. Hang there. Ring of Fire, Poison Eater robe, Mantle of Woe. And over here we'll do Huntsman's Axe, Nordic Silver Mace, Reekling Blade, Reekling Lance, Silver Staff of Paralysis. Do 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 do. Alright, cool.
I don't know where to begin.
Share
How
your
about
thoughts, friend. I
sharing
enjoy
your
the
wealth?
company.
I've lots to show you.
We travel to
You
Caldera,
seem like very good company.
get rid of a bunch of these potions.
I don't know where to begin. It is
It's such an honor to meet you. Sell all these extra potions. We keep one. And sell. You have all the skooma. We keep one of each of the alcohols on me. Let's cure disease. We all keep one copy of that. And the grief. Well, that can go.
You have
My ear. This bear pelt looks like half of a bear's face. Super weird. Same with the wolf, like half a wolf's head. Kind of creepy. It's belladonna stuff we can store. But it's just disturbing, yeah it is. Pour those in there.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Put thing of mead there. I put 10 things of Maz tea on a nightstand. There you go.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you. There's someone watching me. I can
With
tell.
pleasure. Please,
Our,
go ahead. I'm all ears.
We're all cleared up
What was
there.
that about?
Is
I
there
am never
something
too
I can
busy
do for you,
for a
Lord
good talk.
Where the inventory's all clear. Come to you for spell making. Really need to restore health. See here. All right, on self. What's the best? $52 seconds. For 3 seconds. That's 150 health. Seems pretty good. Call it regeneration. Regeneration. This is restore health 5 to 10 points for 20 seconds. And I should go refill my spell points. Who's there?
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
There we go. That's actually a good spell.
How wonderful.
I must say, I
Welcome,
find you
Outlander.
most interesting. Welcome.
Please
If
go
you wish
ahead.
to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
He's really new.
I don't know
trouble.
where to begin. It is such an honor to meet
You can
you.
actually sleep. Rest for 24 hours. Restores our the charge on our weapons. It's like sleep for 3 days and our magical charge just
You
comes
flatter
down.
me with your attention, Outlander.
Welcome. If you wish to talk,
You wish to talk. Why did I come back to Balmora? I did not mean to do that.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
I think we go to Sadrith Mora.
well, I find myself if you in wish to pleasant talk, company. It please is really share no your trouble at
thoughts.
all.
Oh, I'm forgetting how we get to... How do we get to Solstheim? I also forgot to talk to Louis Beauchamp.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
How about sharing? To what do I owe this pleasure?
Cyrus the Redguard, you're here and, well, I mean, you've returned. What news? I found the wreckage of the airship crashed into the mountains on Solstheim. Sadly, there were no survivors. I have found the captain's journal for you. It explains everything. The airship crashed? Horrible, horrible. Such a loss of time. And money. Oh, yes, yes, and human life too. Mustn't forget the crew. People, after all. Well, I am thankful, grateful really, that you've come to me with this information, but Cyrus the Redguard, you know, there's still the matter of the amulet. You see, I really must have... I need to be more accurate, and amulet of infectious charm. Okay. The boat from Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Where would you like to go?
I don't know. Alright, we're back at the fort. Equipment stored. Rothman's Barrow. Where I need to go. On to Jage. Oh, actually, I can check in here for another assignment. I personally don't have anything for you, but I understand Falco is having some sort of problem out at the site. Doesn't surprise me in the least. Go out there and see what's going on, will you?
Without me, it all falls to pieces.
The same reason that any group of terrorists is willing to overlook it.
This honor?
They believe they're doing the right thing.
The pleasure is all mine.
And I mean, aren't
Well
they
met,
kind of doing the right thing? Because the organization they're fighting is legitimately trying to destroy part of the world. Trying to get on top. Can I take off? Taking off the nightshirt would help. No, doesn't really impact the visuals all that much. Brightens it up just a little bit. Go home happy they saved the planet. Well, you know, that's... Whoops, sorry. Killed like 6 or 7 families, but we got the one guy we needed. Okay, the Sunstone seems to be close. Sunstone kind of to the right of here. What if they're all going to be located along the water? Also, they dropped the Argonian's body down here. Rosselmean Mara. Shinra was bad at it. I think that's just the whole thing, is that they're just willing to say, you know what? Shinra are our worst guys. They're the bad guys. What we're doing is right. I wish I could zoom in on this map. We're bad guy minions, yep. They actually kill a weapon, yeah. Doodle-doodle-doo. What about, well, that's the thing. They don't ever succeed in their schemes and plots because the terrorists, aka your party, are able to stop them. And so all the way down here at the bottom. I'm in approximately the right spot. It feels like it should be like right here. Andrung, Frosselmane. We got the inlet there. Because they didn't let him go to space. Oh my gosh. Like over there. Because they're cute. The problem with cute terrorists. We have Himmelhost Barrow. End of the ridge on the other side of the mountain. Could be right there. Sunstone should be one of these. Yep, it's fine. Legit, the sunstone should be like right here, according to this map. Whoa. Something went wrong with this rock texture. He had the right idea with the fembots, he sure did. In here. We're back to Himmelhost. Oh, my willpower's drained. Rip. Hey, legit, like... This looks to be about right. Bum-bum. Could it be inside Himmelhost? Skeleton pirates, oh no. Probably Cyrus's crew. The Devil Helm. Boom, boom, boom. Devil Cephalopod Helm. Shadowy Ring. Optoad. Flame Eater Robe. Warhammer of Wounds. Wounds. Bing, bing, bing. Alright, so no sunstone in here. Might have to look it up. Fortunately. Well, yeah, he was sorry about it, so it makes up for what he did. Alright, I gotta look up where this sunstone is, unfortunately. On top of a large snowy hill. Snow bear. Was this it? What? Alright. This is not where this paper map says. Yeah, that's definitely not. Go to the west and free the warm sun from the halls of Penumbra. He was the good guy all along, he was. He knew when to stop. What's that? Oh, it's the Argonian's body. Swims and swells. Rest in peace, my guy. I thought there would be something special for finding his body. And there's not. He should have had like a cool magical item on him. It is pretty. I don't know if it's the snow or just the island, but the FPS I'm getting here leaves a lot to be desired. It's the Halls of Penumbra. Valbrander Barrow. Luke Sternbarrow. Sweet's workshop. Oh, you know what? I ran east. I'm still a genius. These be halls of penumbra? There would be. Journal has been updated. Halls are just seemingly devoid of light. These guys aren't even attacking. I guess now they are. Grandmaster's pick has been used up. Juice Daw Feather Ring. No longer have Grandmaster's pick. Use any old pick. Cloth sacks full of money. Or eggs. 400 gold, some eggs, some food. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I wonder if we just have to kill all the Draugr. Nordic male helmet. It's added to the collection. Whoa, what is that? Lightkeeper Grawl. I found a bright, glowing object behind a wall of ice. This must be what I was sent to recover. Ow. Damn, this guy does damage. Flaming Eye of the Lightkeeper. Like to throw the flaming eye at the ice wall? Yeah, I would. It does indeed. I have shattered the wall and freed the warmth of the sun. I should return to the Sunstone. Bum, bum, bum. Here we go. Completed the gift of the sun. Alright, let's go back to Raven Rock since we're down here. Boom, 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 boom. Hey there.
I guess you get used to the smell after a while.
Hello, Cyrus the Red Guard. Are you here on assignment? Confound it all, I had hoped Carnius wouldn't catch wind of our situation. I had things under control until recently. It's this crazy Nord, Heroldar the Strange, we've been taken to calling him. He's been hanging around for a while, ranting about how we're ruining the land, and if we don't stop, we'll incur the wrath of nature itself. He was simply a nuisance, but now it's apparent we have to get rid of him. I'm sure that Carnius just wants him killed. Anything standing between Carnius and his prophet deserves a death warrant, so far as he's concerned. But I can't be that harsh. I feel sorry for this poor man. It's clear his own people have abandoned him, though I can certainly understand why. I ask that you don't hurt him, Cyrus the Red Guard. Try to reason with him. Failing that, come back and talk to me and we can work something out. What a nice guy. Hello, sir.
You'll not infect me with your devilry.
Excuse me.
I am here to defend nature, and I'll do so at any cost. Now be gone.
You, if you're part of this accursed plot to rape the land, you'll suffer the same fate as all the rest. You'll be cursed. Cursed, I tell you. Can I calm him? I have a calming spell. Is he really that stubborn? Fine, I don't have time for this. We need to get in there and finish our work. You have my permission to rough him up a little bit. Bare fists only, no weapons, no spells. Are we clear? I want him to understand that he's not welcome here. I don't want him dead. Shh.
Arg.
Arg. I'll not give in to you. Cease this violence before you bring death and destruction on yourself. Ow. Okay, I'll go away. Just stop hitting me. Just give me a minute to collect myself. I promise I'll be gone the next time you come back. Oh, that's going to leave such a bruise. Oh, there he goes. Bye. Good work, Cyrus the Red Guard. I appreciate you not being too harsh with him. Things can get back on track now, and not a minute too soon. Take the news to Carnius, will you? And here, take this. It's not much, but I like to reward those who can follow my orders. 1,000 gold, huh? I think we're near another stone over here. Cannot read during battle. I'm not in battle. Go. Tree stones right here in the middle. Tree stone probably near Brodier Grove. We're actually closer to the other stone, which is the Earth Stone. Welcome to Earth. I think it's actually just east of here. Or west, I'm sorry. Kelsadolk Barrow. It's a little further north. here. What's this? Oh, this is the Raven Rock. Or a Nerder Fourth. I think it's a Nerder Fourth. Earthstone. Welcome to Earth. Travel northeast to the Cave of the Hidden Music and learn the Song of the Earth. Northeast. Bloodskull Barrow. Cave of the Hidden Music. Firebite Star. Bearskin, mail. Oh yeah, is that when it comes out? Is that so soon? Ring of Poison Blooms. Then yeah, for sure I will be. Chamber of Song. Take one of these Cephalopod helms. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I saw the trailer for it. Ooh, restore willpower. I need that. In the Cave of the Hidden Music, I have found a large structure made of stalagmites and stalactites. An odd music seems to be coming from them. Produces the notes. We just have to recreate the notes. Oops. By striking the stalagmites in succession, I was able to recreate the sounds I can hear in this cave. When I did, the pattern changed. What was this, Simonson? After repeating the new pattern, the sound swelled and then grew silent. I should return to the Earthstone. Oh, okay, I did it. Wasn't sure I quite got it right, but I did. Womp, 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 womp. Actually gonna go turn in my quest back down here.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
So it's been dealt with. Shame you didn't just kill him outright, but fair enough. As long as the work can continue, good job, clerk. I have a promotion? Very well, you're now Cyrus the Redguard, steward of the East Empire Company. Thanks.
Stuff.
Back to the Earthstone. Womp, 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 womp. They better be. Better be, Butterbean. There you go, updated. Completed the gift of the earth. Break yourselves upon my body. Feel the strength of the earth. The stones of this guy's friends.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Cyrus the Redguard, the Uriel Septim. Wandering lunatic. My bad, dog. Looked like one of those berserkers. Yeah, the tree stone is approximately around here. Somewhere. I think it's slightly north. Yeah, like right there. The first trees are gone. Travel east and find the one who has stolen the seeds. Beware, he who has the seeds controls the trees. Plant the first anew. Travel east. Who has the seeds? The you? I've entered a clearing where there are a group of Spriggans surrounding a Reekling minion. Spriggans seem to be in the Reekling's thrall and look aggressive. Give me your strange seeds. I've recovered the seeds. There was a clearing northwest of the tree stone where they might be planted. Cool, northwest. Alright, northwest of the tree stone. Go back towards the tree stone. Right here. Northwest.
Fool!
Terry. This big stone. Golgear Barrow. Eddard Barrow. We're back at the grove. Let me find the stone again. That's true, although this is still technically part of Morrowind. But yeah, in 1 and 2, you can go to every location, or every country, continent, whatever. But here, this is an island off the coast of Morrowind. It's still technically part of Morrowind, but I think Skyrim's like technically like over here behind where my face is. Countryman. Yeah. Skyrim's about over here. It's where there's just a wild island between them. Here we go. Here's the tree stone again. Alright. Clearing northwest of the stone. Oh, it's literally right next to it. Would you like to plant the strange seeds in the fertile soil? Yes. I've planted the seeds. I've completed the gift of the trees ritual. Alright, so I've done sun, earth, tree, and wind, and just water and beast. Let's go towards the water stone. North and west here. I think I remember actually seeing the water stone. It's definitely on this lake. Waterstone at the end of the mountains, past the lake. More like up here. Hello, sir.
Behold the sea, friend. Never will you meet a maiden so beautiful or unforgiving.
Okay. Hello, stranger. I don't see many sightseers out here. The cold and horkers drive most people away. Me, I just come here to watch the sea. I used to be a ship captain, you know, but that was before that night at sea. A few months ago, I was ferrying some settlers from Skyrim to Solstheim. I was tired, so tired. I fell asleep at the rudder. The ship drifted into a gale, and by the time I woke, it was too late. I couldn't regain control, and the ship capsized. There were only 2 survivors, me and an old man whose entire family was lost in the wreck. I told the man of my terrible failure, and he used his power as a seer and wizard to punish me. You see, Cyrus the Red Guard, I have been cursed with eternal wakefulness. Oh. As punishment for my incompetence, the seer laid a powerful curse on me. I am exhausted, but can't sleep no matter what I try. Potions, magicka, nothing works. The truth is, I haven't slept at all in 6 months. Cyrus the Red Guard, if you happen to run into the seer, maybe you could convince him to lift the curse? His name is Gailir the Mumbling, and he lives by himself in a dwelling here on Solstheim. Do this for me, and I will share with you the most valuable secret I learned when I was a ship captain. That's sad. Well, he doesn't tell me where he might be. I swear I ran right by this water stone before. It's not as close to the water as I thought. Maybe it's more south.
Now this should have picked an easier opponent. It'll be your blood, not mine. Hey!
God, I wish I could zoom in on this map so bad. But not like the local map. It's like straight north from the Earthstone. I could go find the Earthstone again. Let me see. Okay, here's the Earthstone. Welcome to Earth. Now take me to the Waterstone. About what? Oh, frick, you're right, Terry. I'll be live for another hour and a half or so.
How does it feel to know death is near?
Nope. I don't have work today, so... But that, the schedule does say end times, too. Sometimes I go a little later. I don't have work today. The only thing that's real. Was that it? Nice. I think I've definitely seen this before. Travel west to a small island off the coast and follow the swimmer to seek the water of life. West. don't see any islands out here. Is that it? Is that the swimmer? The swimmer. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. We could stand on him and just go along with him. Yeah, I got you. No worries. What if I just went, it's on the schedule, Terry. You need to look. I don't have time to tell you what time it's ending. Terry, I need a $5 donation for me to tell you that answer. Ooh, what's down there? Do I have to go down there? Journal's been updated. Led me to the entrance of an underwater cave. Stallman's Gorge. I'll tell you for 5 gifted subs. The waters of life. Pushing a swift swim and water breathing. Already the fastest swimmer you've ever met. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, boom. Here's the precious water stone. I've completed the gift of the water ritual. Finally, we have the beast stone. I'm a beast. It is southeast of the wind stone. We've done the wind ritual. Okay, windstone. Actually, we're approximately where the bee stone should be, right? Oh, yeah, is this it? Got a wolf on it. Looks pretty beasty to me. Travel south. Find the good beast and ease its suffering. I think these things have some sort of spell reflect on them. The Reeklings. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, let me give it some thought, Terry. I actually feel like at this point I've maybe kind of promised Eye of the Beholder. I'm wondering if I might have to do that. But I would definitely be interested in at least playing Diablo with you at all. Find the good beast, not the good beef. Are you a good beast? Are you? You? No? I feel like I've gone too far. I should go back. Have you played Eye of the Beholder, actually? You have not, okay. Well, they say Eye of the Beholder is like, telling me to do so, yeah. They say it's supposed to be Legend of Grimrock's grandpa, so I liked Legend of Grimrock. Hail Sithis, Sanguine, my brother. Good beast. Yeah, help him. Wow. Thank you very, very much. 25 bits? Are you kidding me? High five, Muff Jedi. Amazing name, by the way.
How you doing? How you doing?
And high five to you too. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be just Legend of Grimrock. That's Legend of Grimrock's granddad. What it seems to be. Where it came from, the source. It's been pierced by an arrow and I need to remove it. There you go. Get the arrow off that. The bear is fully healed from its wounds. I should return to the beast stone. It seems like the good beast would like to return there with me. Oh, so I gotta walk this bear back? Instantly assault you. Well, that's great. Oh, I gotta escort this slow bear all the way back. He's lucky he's so cute, though. How cute that guy is. Quick, hurry up, Mr. Bear. I don't even think my Fortify Speed spell would do anything for him. Where are you going? Could do walk by sidestep. Can't even keep up then. Fix all that up. We're almost there. I can see the beast stone in the distance. He's trying his best. Almost there. Come on, buddy. You got it, Terry. No. It's supposed to be K orange 4. K is the first letter of my real name, my favorite color, my favorite number. Yep. A good guy. I've completed all the 6 rituals necessary. Return to Heartfang. What if the beast is gonna stay here forever? Okay, Kona orange for president. Call me El Presidente. El Presidente Naranja. I should return to the... Wait.
Could be worse. Probably will be.
Heartfang. Yep. I restored the power. You have completed the ritual of the gifts. I am impressed with your efforts, Outlander, but there is more to be done. You have shown a certain loyalty to the skull, and it surprises me. Tradition dictates that you now hold this, the Mace of Avar Stonesinger. This is a treasure of the skull that I do not relish giving to an outsider. Still, you have earned it. For now, it is time to prove your wisdom. Though I believe your heart may be one with the skull, your mind must be as well. To that end, I would have you investigate a crime. It involves 2 of the skull, and your actions may decide their fates. Angar Icemane has been accused of theft. His accuser, Rigmore Halfhand, claims that Icemane stole furs from his house. These furs were, indeed, found in Icemane's residence. The skull do not take such things lightly. We have little, and each is given according to his need. This offense is punishable by exile or sacrifice to the wolves. Icemane will surely choose the wolves. Now, speak with the skull, find out what you can, then report your findings to me so the guilty may be punished appropriately. The orange forehead of the Senate. Alright. Alright, Angar, what'd you do, buddy?
And in the spring, mud and flies, too.
Alright, I know what I'm accused of, and I know that it is a lie. I have no need for the furs of Rigmore Halfhand. I am a Skull warrior. My honor and the honor of the Skull are my life, but I will bear this injustice as any warrior should, with dignity. I had no quarrel with Halfhand until this day. I thought him a friend to my family, to my wife, Reese Icemane especially. Uh-oh. While I was on the hunt, he was known to keep counsel with her and others who remained in the village, and now this from him. She is my wife, a wise and beautiful woman. Her life is not an easy one, as I am often gone for weeks on a hunt, but she is strong, and our children will be fine warriors. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, my guy. What has time done to the place? I actually read that almost all of the locations in Skyrim or in Morrowind are also there in Skyrim. Hello, Reese. Angar would never do such a thing as this. He is a man of honor, and we want for nothing. I cannot imagine what would drive Rigmor to make such an accusation. Perhaps he is jealous of my husband, and these charges are meant to disgrace him. Oh. He had been a good friend to me until this accusation. We had spent some time together, but now he has decided to ruin my family. I am, as well as Skyblivion. I'd love to get my hands on some of that Skyblivion goodness. Alvering Whitebeard. Ice Main Hut, Laster's house. Where does old Rigmor hang out? What the heck is going on? Spends too much time at Icemane's home while Angar is on a hunt. That is not appropriate. Right, and I wonder how much came of because I mean, in Arena, I know Dagoth wasn't there, but when you go down in there, you fight a bunch of liches, which is, I mean, close enough to what Dagoth actually is. Turn of the Quiet, and all the names of the places are still the same. Snidrear.
What can this smith do for you? Armor? Weapons? Some conversation?
Oh, the lead developer on Skyblivion was unaware was chatting like, wow. Yeah. That's awesome that he rated you. I've been watching those update videos, and it's got me so jazzed. But I know it's so far away. Okay, I can't understand why he would do such a thing. We are of the Skull, give to each other according to need. If Icemane had needed more furs, they would have been provided, but instead, he stole them from my home. It is difficult to explain. I feel sorry for his lovely wife, who will be left all alone. A beautiful woman deserving of a better husband. Were I her mate, she would lead a much better life. Well. Dagger Rim. Now, Skyfall, I believe, does exist.
Could be worse. Probably
I've seen a video of it. That for sure you can play at least the main story of Daggerfall in Skyrim Engine. You liked your handlebar mustache? I mean, why else would you want to raid anybody? When I'm looking for people to raid, it's like, oh, who's got handlebar?
Look, don't tell me about your problems.
Well, I think it's fairly clear what happened here. High five, dude. Thank you for the other 25 bits. Alright. Possible to imagine you'd be capable of this crime. Oh, the purring ninjas here. Now we're in trouble. Welcome, welcome. I've been told that many people doubt that Angar would resort to any sort of thievery. He was a respected warrior and was known to be an honorable man. Yeah, this dude's trying to bang his wife. Can I just tell him this straight up? Hey, he was framed. There's got to be some sort of hard evidence. A bunch of mead. Stole furs.
Cold? This ain't cold. You should try Skyrim. Now there's cold for you.
Okay.
He's so sorry his mama swapped him for a dog and then drowned the dog.
Alright. Crazy people out here. Alright, Rigmore, you gotta have some sort of evidence in your house. Why? Butter him up a little bit. Can't understand why he'd do such a thing.
Yes, I understand you are investigating Angar Icemane's theft.
Yeah. Why don't you tell me the truth? Dance in the fire. How would he have gotten them into his house? He couldn't handle the truth at all. Reese, Kirsten. Reese told me she did not believe her husband could have done this. Many people doubt Angar would resort to this. Investigate the accusation, bring him proof of the crime. Speak with the people. This guy does not have anything new to say.
My son, my poor son. Please, please help a sad old man.
Okay. Suffered the loss of his son, however, he doesn't want to talk to me. So where's the shaman's hut? You know what's going on? Okay, yeah, the shaman knows something. Always ask the village shaman. I have heard of this crime and it puzzles me. Angar Icemane is known to be an honorable warrior. Still, making a false accusation against another man seems a risky thing to do. I doubt even Rigmore Halfhand would do such a thing. Angar has been a valiant warrior for the Skull for as long as I can remember.
Markel the Great. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you.
Hey, Eslis. Both his father and his father's father were known to be brave and honest men as well. His wife, Reese Icemane, will be heartbroken if he is to be found guilty. Speak with her, Cyrus the Redguard. She knows him well. What did I choose about what? Reese, Iceman. But now I don't know. I don't even know whether or not she is complicit in this.
You are the one who is to investigate a crime that has been blamed on my husband. How may I help you?
PC, Thurston, Rigmore. Yeah, the evidence has got to be around here somewhere. It's badly hidden.
Yes, I understand you are investigating Engar Icemane's theft.
Engar Icemane's. Wish I knew what sort of evidence I'm looking for. Like everybody in this game writes notes about how they did this crime. There's a love letter in here or something. Maybe I can pickpocket him. Try that. That gold.
Moody? Not really. I'm always this way.
Try the person who doesn't like the guy who's accused. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Pickpocket his pants.
Thief.
Oops. It's pretty much vanilla with a widescreen mod on. You do exclamation point mods. It's a list of like patches and bug fixes that I put on.
Cold? This ain't cold. You should try Skyrim. Now there's cold for you.
Oh, actually, real quick. Hang on one quick sec. Speaking of cold, it was time to turn my AC off.
I'm ready for anything. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Bronrod the Roarer. What are you doing? Got a bunch of rat meat toasted by the fire. Alright, Rigmore.
You like to dance close to the fire, I understand don't you? You are investigating Engar Icemane's theft.
I'm gonna
I
toss
will
your house.
bathe in your blood.
PC. Alright. Rigmore. Maybe the leader will give me some sort of hint on this.
You were to investigate a crime. Have you done this?
Rigmore is not much of a warrior, but a smart man. Reese is a fine-looking woman, well-bred. Ugh.
You, who are to be my
Sure
judge,
thing, yeah.
what would you ask of me?
Since this is my first time playing Skyrim, I wanted to keep it mostly vanilla. Rigmore spends too much time at the house. I must just be missing something obvious.
You are the one who is to investigate a crime that has been blamed on my husband. How may I help you?
Oh, here we go. Letter from Rigmore to Reese. Whew. I knew there had to be something. Dearest Reese, why will you not see me? You know how I feel, and I know you feel the same about me. Please, simply consent to speak to me. Just a word, a moment with you, would ease my soul. If I cannot be with you, I will have to resort to something drastic. Please consider your feelings. Your husband is a lout, away for weeks at a time with no consideration for your needs. I have always been there for you, and I always will be. We should be together, dear Reese. Let me go ahead and take that note.
You are the one who is to investigate a crime that has been blamed on my husband. How may I help you?
Rigmore Halfhand is a clever one, and his words can be like honey. You saw the letter he wrote me. It may be the reason he has brought these accusations against my husband. You have found the letter, have you not? It is true that Rigmore and I had a brief affair, but that has ended. He refuses to let me go, though. I fear that he has caused this trouble just to get rid of Angar. You must put a stop to this. My husband is a good man and does not deserve this fate.
It's a hard life, but it's fair.
Hey Rigmore, what's this? You found that letter, but why would... This is an outrage. I only wanted the woman. Why did that fool have to choose the wolves? He could have simply left, and she and I could have been together forever. You know my crime, and I know you must tell Heartfang. Let us go to him, and I will accept my fate. Let's go. Let's go, bud.
You were to investigate a crime. Have you done this?
Yeah, he's here. So, Halfhand has invented this tale of theft. Over a woman? By the All-Maker, this will not go unpunished. By Skull tradition, making a false accusation carries the same penalty as the crime that is claimed. In this case, either exile or death by sacrifice to the wolves. The verdict is yours. Halfhand must be exiled permanently from the skull, or he must be fed to the ceremonial wolves. Which do you choose? Well, it's a bad thing to do, but does he really deserve to be fed to the wolves? Choose exile. Then he shall be exiled. Halfhand may never again return to the Skull village, and he shall be dead to the skull forever. It is a cruel choice you have made, Cyrus the Red Guard, but perhaps it is wise. Here, accept this token. It is unlikely, but perhaps you too can be more like the wolves we revere. I have nothing to say, my time is done. Well, you know, exile's not that bad.
I have nothing to say. My time is done.
You think PB&J is a crime against God? Or like God's delicious gift to the earth? And I love popcorn too. Indoctrinated into liking popcorn and PB&J. You know, as a kid, I used to take my popcorn and dip it into my Kool-Aid. You want to talk about stuff that's gross, especially as an adult, it's Kool-Aid. You have done well, Cyrus the Red Guard. You have shown your loyalty and wisdom, but there is one thing further I will require of you, and you must prove your strength as a warrior. Please ban you. Oh, you've never had peanut butter, huh? Peanut butter's great. It's a staple. Bread, peanut butter, boom boom, or peanut butter rice cake. Go. Yeah, look, Muff Jedi's got you, Terry. Oh, never mind then. If you're allergic to nuts, that's fine. Ezlis is too busy eating all that dried cod. I wish for you to travel to Lake Fjalding. I will mark it on your map. Seek out Korst Windeye, who has traveled there already. He will give you further instructions. Look for him on the northern shore of the lake, okay? I killed Vivek. Nonsense, you don't know what you're talking about. Alright, the North Shore. Here he is. Yeah, all of these people are from The Witcher.
You've arrived. These are strange times, my friend.
I am unsure what magic is being worked to cause such a disturbance on the lake, but you were sent here to prove your strength. Test your might. Fire from water, flame through ice, strange indeed. Artfang believes that a Draugr lord who lives beneath the lake is the source of this, but I am not certain. I fear that this could be a sign of the Blood Moon prophecy, though I pray to the All-Maker that this is not so. Artfang has sent you here to show your strength, your ability to survive in the harshest of conditions. Beneath that lake there are a series of ice caves. In one of those caves you will find Aislip, a Draugr lord. Artfang believes he is the one responsible for the disturbance on the lake. From what I've read in the histories, Aislip was once a powerful mage who delved into necromancy. As a result of these dark magics, he was made a Draugr, but he retains much of his immense power. You are to kill this creature and perhaps end this madness. Take care with this task, Cyrus the Red Guard. This situation seems odd to me. I'm a crunchy preferred guy myself, as far as peanut butter goes. What were you expecting, Terry, for peanut butter? Also, is peanut butter easy to get in Hungary? Like, is that like on the shelves? Is that something you can get? And the Blood Moon prophecy is an ancient prophecy, one that I hope is but a myth. It tells of a time when the moon above will turn blood red and the wolves that walk like men will walk the land. The prophecy tells of other signs that precede the blood moon, but they are not all easily interpreted. Let us speak about this at another time. For now, you are to prove your strength. Yeah, peanut butter is kind of... it's a little sweet, more salty. That's why you pair it with the jelly, so you have the sweet and salty Flavor combo. Enter Lake Fjalding and search out the ice caves. What's that? Sweet and salty is a great flavor combo. Salty peanut butter and then jelly. You can also do jam and cheese on crackers. That's actually good. So jams, like preservatives, on a nice cracker with you know, with the right kind of cheese. It's a good combo. And sweet and sour is good. I'm looking for your boss. No way, Muff Jedi. I'm right there with you. It depends on how I'm feeling on the day, but I drink unsweetened tea all the time. Ring of the Vampire's Kiss. And even when I make iced tea at home, I will put very, very limited sweetener in it. Just enough to cut the bitterness just a little bit. But I definitely prefer less sweetened. You know, I got family from the south, and that southern sweet tea is typically a little strong for my taste. It's not like I can't drink it, but it's not my preferred method of tea. Yeah, that is a problem, Terry. This is back out to the lake, yeah. You go down to the caves. Depends on the bread you're buying. The bread here can be very sugary. A lot of sugar in just like base white bread. But if you seek out other kinds of bread, I mean, any other kinds of bread, it's all good. Here we go, go down. You get some potato bread or get a bear shield. Whole wheat. Or French bread. Ham on whole wheat. Alright. Aslip's Lair. You ever had those King's Hawaiian rolls? Want to talk about sweet bread? That's it's almost cake at that point. This corpse here got some gold for me. Diddle-doo. Bing bing. Is French bread just a baguette? Kind of. A baguette and French bread are a little bit different. You are brave or foolish to enter this place, Redguard, but I sense a bit of wisdom in you. Perhaps I might kill you where you stand, where you try and keep me from my task, but there are more dangerous things in these caves than this poor soul. I was once a mage of the people who call themselves the Skull. I was powerful, mortal. Powerful beyond their reckoning, but I strayed. I delved into the black arts, became learned in the ways of necromancy. When this was discovered, I was cast out by my people. Alone, I wandered to this place. I continued to learn what I could of the ways of the living flesh and the energies that animate. I became a summoner. I communicated with the Daedra. It was then I learned of their machinations, their plans to destroy my people. I have been in this cave for many centuries. The Draugr you met in this place are not my kin. Mindless creatures driven only by desire for living flesh. And a group of Frost Daedra had taken up residence deep in the bowels of this island. I thought at first that it was my doing, that I had somehow summoned these fiends. But they were beyond my abilities. I learned that they would wipe this island clean of life, slaughter my people, and all we held dear. I knew I must act. I tried to warn my people, but I was an empty voice to them, as though I were dead. So I used my magic to erect a barrier deep in this ice, strong enough to contain these Daedra and keep them from overrunning the island. The barrier held for years as I maintained it, but I grew old, and I knew that my death would mean the death of all life on Solstheim. My life had to be extended, so I used my knowledge of the black arts and I turned myself into the creature you see before you, a Draugr, eater of flesh, but my life was infinite. I could keep the barrier intact so that my people might survive. And now you appear. To kill me, perhaps? You may have the power, but perhaps you have a greater purpose here. Fight with me, Redguard. Together we might vanquish these creatures, send them back to their unholy plane. I will lower the barrier and we will cleanse the land of this scourge. Let us destroy these creatures together. This is wise. I will lower the barrier that keeps the demons at bay. You and I will be victorious as the lives of all those above are forfeit if we are not. Let's go, homie. Draugr Lord. Literally one of the best companions you can get in any game. A Draugr Lord. Are you kidding me? Get him. Get the Daedra. Was it Dire Frost Atronak? Motion a swift swim. How you doing here, buddy? Islip, let us continue. Okay. As long as you're good, I'm good. Didn't do this path back here. I know I do. I'm really trying to avoid it. That's why I'm trying to like run ahead and hit them before he shows up. Oh, he's here already. Blast Storm Sword, Shockbite Warhammer. He moves fast. Journal has been updated. Yay. It is done. My time is over. You have done a service here today, both to me and to the people of this island. Now I may rest. Before I go, take this. May you have the strength of will to continue your own journey. Oh, he just passed out. Poor guy. Thank you for your service, Draugr Lord Islip. You have done Solstheim a great deed, and we owe you a debt of gratitude. I hope the Skald can honor him. Fortify willpower by 10 points and fortify magic at 75 points. That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I'll find my way out of these caves. Gotta go up the caves. Would you guys rather be a Draugr or a ghost? Like a wraith? It's a tough one. Might rather be the Draugr so you could sleep all the time, but I don't know. Rather be the wraith? Easier to mess with people.
I'd like you to meet Erna. We have a love my wife would never understand.
Sure, you can be Wraith Guard.
I'd like you to meet Erna. We have a love my wife would never understand.
As long as I can be Sunder. Still standing on the north shore of the lake. Do I just return to the Skull Village? Here he is. Did it. So he is defeated. It seems there was more to that creature than any of us had imagined. You have done well, Cyrus the Red Guard. I, for one, would be proud to call you Skull. Return now to the Skull Village. I will meet you there in a while. There are matters I must attend to. Okay.
You will die where you stand.
Too late. I'm already standing in a different spot. Oh, I didn't even realize they had a stuffed cliff racer up here. That's awesome.
You returned from the lake. What can I do for you? You completed your task.
You continue to surprise me, Cyrus the Red Guard. I have matters to attend to now. We will speak again soon, that I promise you. Please, you must help. The village is under attack by werewolves. Outside, quickly. Heal me, quickly. don't think we lost anybody.
Quickly, enter the Great Hall. Some of the beasts ran inside.
Quickly, we must move. I don't know how they ran inside, because I legitimately don't know. Skull Honor Guard. About, where's the leader? I'm usually streaming around this time. Are you US time? And also, yeah, if you do exclamation point schedule, I update that schedule every week with the exact times I'm going to be streaming every week. Right now, there's nothing on it for this week because I've cleared most of this week's streams. Oh, you're Eastern? So probably like 4 to 7 or 8 in the afternoon on weekdays. And then I also stream at night, so for your time, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. on, it's usually Friday, Saturday, Sunday at nights.
I know you have been infected by these werewolves.
Oh no. It's good you're here to protect my people. You have done well by the Scald. My worst fears have been realized, Cyrus the Red Guard. These creatures are werewolves, as you surely know. This is not a good omen for our village. And I have more troubling news. I have used my magic to detect any of the infection these beasts have leave in their wake. You, my friend, have been infected. Oh. That'd be nice, Muff Jedi. I'll be sure to return the favor whenever I can. So choose wisely. The infection seems innocent enough. Some weakness, perhaps. Perhaps the effects are hardly noticeable. However, in 3 days' time, the victim will become a werewolf himself. It is a fate I would not wish upon my greatest foe. During these days, though, a simple cure disease spell can stop the infection. I beg you to do this. Until then, I fear I cannot allow you to be part of our community, perhaps infecting others. When you have been cured, I hope you will return to us again. Well, what's the more interesting quest line, I guess?
You've got the better of me, so go ahead. You have cleared my name and restored my honor. What can I do for you, my friend?
More interesting is being a werewolf. Just gonna say that right away. Yeah, we haven't done anything as far as like bestial stuff, and we killed all the vampires. Why don't we, I don't know, maybe let's go take a nap for a few days, see what's going on. Bum, bum, bum. See what happens if we just wait. It's like a good Draugr. Journal updated. First phase of the construction at the colony has been completed. Should go see Carnius, okay.
I got the cure for your curse right here, right here. Oh!
I've got the cure for your curse right here. me see. I think it's just one more day. Yeah. See if I can flee out of the.
Taste my silver, foul beast.
Holy crap.
Not today.
Oh my gosh. I put this on maximum difficulty. Hey Daniel, how's it going? My bounty is 10,000.
Kill the beast.
Kill the beast. Kill
Your
the beast.
head will be my new trophy.
Okay, that makes sense, Ezlis. Let's go back here and transform out of sight.
It was a rock. Who cares what kind of rock?
Who cares what kind of rock?
You're growing weak.
You're growing weak. Get out of combat, transform maybe on the
You like to
skeleton.
dance close to the fire, don't you? I will bathe in your blood.
Think you'll stick with Elder Scrolls 5, no problem. No worries there. Everyone's yelling, kill the beast. Are you always this fast as a werewolf? No, yeah, I know what you're getting, Daniel. Oh, might be a patch thing? Yeah, it might be. How fast and far you can go. I will bathe in your blood. Oh, Games Pass ran out. Oblivion actually, you might be able to get into Oblivion better than Morrowind. Let's see where. Where's the amulet? West. Plenty of random Nords walking around, yeah. So am I supposed to like, will I turn back into a human at some point? I assume I will. Legion Fort, probably don't want that. Attack? Your lust for blood saps your strength. You must feed soon. Let's see, one of these wizards. Here we go.
You call this fighting?
I will bathe in your blood.
Your flesh, the flesh and blood of your prey has strengthened you for another night. How do I heal in this mode? Better save.
You will die where you stand.
Where's the, I wanted to find Hrothgar's... Since I'm so fast right now, might be a good time to look for Hrothgar's tomb. Hrothmund's Barrow. There's a grave. The barrow is at the Eye of the Wolf. It's a rock formation shaped like a wolf. It's only visible from the sky. Probably up on the northern end of the island. But we're almost dead. Instead of risk it, let's hide in here. Can't rest in werewolf form. Oh. No longer in werewolf form. It's me, Cyrus, the Red Guard. Right, well, let's get our stuff all back on. Mace of Avar Stonesinger. Oh my gosh, that does a lot of damage. What the heck? It's way better than Elton Brand. Except for Elton Brand has better magical enchantments.
Regeneration!
That's what I named that spell, huh? Elm of the Wolf's Heart. Last left right. Ward of Akavir. Object is broken. What broke it? Mara's ring, necromancer amulet. Night-eye blouse. The camel's back, yeah. It was always Ezlis. He breaks everything while I'm asleep. Yeah, look at that. A cool mace. It's all like, it's frosty too. Yes, that's the best. Hey everybody, I'm back and I'm totally not a werewolf. Don't worry about it. It's me.
Well met, friend.
Actually, you can make yourself useful, steward. It's a menial task, but it needs to be done. I've spent a great deal of money ensuring that supplies are delivered from the mainland. I'd like you to go make sure everything is in order. The supply ship arrived this morning according to my schedule. Get me a copy of the shipping manifest from Falco, will you? On your way, then.
Who cares about Nord?
Who cares about Nord crackpots? Falco. Falco, punch. One's Falco? Falco's not the guy out there at the job site, is he? At Raven Rock? He might be. Crush this bear with this mace. Oh yeah. Oh, this mace does work. It's awesome. Do, 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 do. They're building this whole place. Hey, Falco. Shipping manifest? I'd give it to you if I had it. This is where I'd give you the shipping manifest. If I had one. No ship has arrived. It may have something to do with the fact that Carnius never said anything about putting in a dock, so where would a ship of that size land? I'm of little help. I spent all my time making sure the construction proceeds smoothly, so I haven't seen anything. Check with the men. Perhaps one of them can tell you more. Hey, you seen anything? Well, maybe I did see something now that you mention it. Night before last, I saw a light go off to the northwest. Thought maybe it was a reaver boat or a raiding party or something, but I wasn't about to go check it out. But maybe it was our supply ship to the northwest. Think the ship crashed over here? Oh no, the Draugrs! Elbaroth. Do we know that name? Is that a guy? Elbaroth? Maybe just a similar name to another NPC.
Get them away! Get them away! The horrid things!
Sorry, Apronia Alfina. Killed them. They're all gone. Don't leave me here. You've got to let me go with you. Oh, you can't just leave me. Or you just can't leave me. No one would be that heartless. I'd freeze to death out here. I don't know what I was thinking, hitching a ride on a supply ship in the first place. Who appoints a wood elf captain of a ship? I should have known better. And then that horrible crash. And now they're all dead and the supplies are ruined and I just want to get warm. Oh, please take me with you. Yeah, let's go. Oh, thank you. There isn't even any food left to survive on. Most of the supplies are gone. Well, I guess you should just take me to whomever your boss is. I mean, I hope you're not offended that I'm assuming that you're not the boss. It's just that people that tend to be bosses of things don't usually wander around the countryside looking for people to help. They send other people out to do those sort of things, don't they? Hey, how come we're not going anywhere yet? Alright, lady, I'm checking the supplies. You just showed up in here with me. Ooh, there's a light staff. Miner's pick, some random stuff. Okay, let's go. Hop off the boat. There you go. Take her back down to Raven Rock. Let's go.
You will die when you stab.
Such a weird death sound.
This round.
I should cap that sound out. It's so weird. Thank you very, very much for all your support today, Muff Jedi. You take care, you have a good one. Hope to see you again. Hope to return the favor to you as well. Oh, crush the bear. This lady unstuck off the tree.
No one can match me.
Dun, 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 dun. I think they'll be glad to have a lady around here. I just can't thank you enough for rescuing me from that horrible shipwreck, Cyrus the Red Guard. I'm sure I'll have a delighted time here in the colony. I do hope that the people here are nice and like to chat. Hope so too. Wrecked? Are you sure? Are you talking about me, Eslis? Well then, there's little to be done that can be done. At least a single survivor made it. I told Carnius it was a bad idea to take the lowest bidder and that this was too important to not take seriously. Well, at least you've solved that mystery, Cyrus the Red Guard. Thank you for looking into it. You just need to make sure word gets to Carnius. If only we had those pickaxes. Ah. Yes, there were several miners' picks that were supposed to be sent over. We can manage without the other things, but we really need to make any decent progress in the mine. Did you happen to check the wreckage? There's always the chance that a few supplies survive the wreck. Well, if you come across any, I'd be willing to pay to deliver them. Keep it in mind, will you? Yeah, I saw a ton out there. just wondering if that's what you were talking about. Talking about me. One. Woohoo! Rat meat, salt rice. 3, 4, 5. Take sides to make the colony either succeed or fail. Just because I'm a werewolf doesn't mean I want it to fail. Maybe I want to make a colony of werewolves. Werewolves that go out at night but mine during the day. Oh, is it? That's cool. It's like I'm building it right now. Well, it seems you've come across several of them. I can afford to take 6 of those off your hands. Hope 500 gold each is sufficient. I believe it's quite a bit more than their actual worth, but we do need them. Thank you, Cyrus the Red Guard. I won't be requiring any more, I don't think. Canon-wise, it succeeds. Seems so. What? It's gone? This is unacceptable. After the money I spent on this adventure... or on this venture. Fine, fine. Another ship will have to be sent for. Well, don't just stand there. The longer I look at you, the longer I have to think about it. Just take this and go away. Come back in a few days. But I want a promotion. Very well, you're now the fixer of the East Empire Company. Alright, well now that I'm a werewolf... perhaps I have to go sleep in a bed. Do you think the people in Skull Village will, can, like, smell the werewolf on me? From Carnius? No. I usually have to wait 3 days between quests for him. So I like to go out and see if there are other stuff to do. Werewolves, not werewolves. Boom, boom. Yeah, we'll go back to Falco. Falcon punch. Want to see if these guys still say anything about me being a werewolf. Hey, gang.
You have cleared my name and restored my honor. What can I do for you?
Where'd old Wind Eye go? Not back in his shaman's hut. Yeah, their leader is gone, but...
Aren't you a sight? Hail,
What
Red
can I
Guard.
do for you?
You
You
have
need
cleared
something.
my name and restored my honor.
But Wind Eye is nowhere to be found around here.
Well met.
You have cleared my name and restored my honor. What can I do for you, my friend?
Boom, 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 boom. Almost back to Raven Rock. Whether you know it or not, Cyrus, you have arrived at a crossroads. If he hasn't already, I'm sure Carnius will approach you before long. He will attempt to draw you into his plans for this colony, and though I do not know what they are, I know they will be carried out at the expense of the hard-working people of this colony. Rather than see you fall prey to his greed, I hope that you would give consideration to aiding me in making Raven Rock a better place for us all. I can reveal to you now the true reason I took this position was to counter whatever schemes Carnius may have. I want to see this colony succeed, Cyrus the Red Guard, and I believe you can help me to see that it does. I shall give you some time to think it over. Let me know when you are ready to make a choice. Have you decided to do what is right, Cyrus the Red Guard? What does that mean?
Good luck.
Guess I'll help you succeed, I guess. Yeah, after I'm done with this conversation. Excellent, I'm glad to have you working for me. From now on, every future assignment you are given will come from me. I don't have any assignments for you right now. Okay. Well, stop right here. This is what we'll Thanks, Terry. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, guys. So thank you very much for hanging out and watching. Huge shout out once again to Muff Jedi for the follow and the 50 bits. High five to you. Thank you so much. And then, you know, I appreciate it to these guys, but I don't know if this is part of the ViewBot thing, but Mojior and Click on Me Please 6. High five to you both for the follow while I was offline as well. If anybody's new to the stream, please consider following the stream. Check the schedule for the next time the stream will be live. You can find my full list of games there, and consider joining the Discord server. Hope to catch you guys back here later tonight. Take care, and have a good one, everybody.
Pleasant dreams.
Healer!